Welcome in to Random Thoughts, where I give out free game. I'm your host, Pepper Gang Chuck. On this show, I talk about hot topics, trendy topics, hood politics, government politics, sports and entertainment, or anything that run across this big head of mine. First of all, let me say grand rising to the gods and goddesses, kings and queens. Top of the morning, top of it, y'all. Top of the AM, you feel me? Not morning, because ain't nobody morning over here. You know what I'm saying? We live in peace, love, and tranquility. Now, on today's topic, I want to, I'll be riding to work and from work, or while working, I'll be thinking this shit. That's why it's called Random Thought. Today's is, we need to bridge that gap between us so-called OGs or elders and the YGs or the young men and women. You know what I'm saying? Both ways, with men and women, or gods and goddesses. You know what I'm saying? We need to bridge that gap. We need to get back to respecting our elders, young men and women. And then the elders and the OGs, y'all need to respect the young people. You feel me? It gotta go both ways. It gotta be a mutual respect. We need to get back to it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's very, very important. You know what I'm saying? And it always been important through all civilizations and all cultures. If we ain't respecting each other, then we ain't gonna know, we ain't gonna better know how to respect the past so we can see what's gonna happen in the future. If we continue to let the higher powers, or the powers that be, keep us divided, we gonna stay a conquered people. We gonna stay a conquered gods and goddesses. And that's why we are in a condition, well, one of the many reasons why we in the position we in today, especially in my culture with my people. You know, I like to talk to my people because that's where my experience is at, and this is what I know because I done lived it for 42 years. We need to bridge this gap, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We wonder why we ain't going nowhere forward, why we can't get forward. Like our parents always used to tell us, if you don't respect your elders, you know what I'm saying, your days is going to be limited on this earth. And look at us now, you know what I'm saying? As a whole, I'm not just talking about you individually, I'm talking about us as a whole. Look at us. Our youngsters is dying at an all-time high because we don't got no respect for our elders. And our elders is dying too because we don't got no respect for our youngsters. You know what I'm saying? We need to bridge this gap. Somebody need to step forward, you know what I'm saying? We need to stop hating on one another. Young stop hating on the old stop hating on the young. You know what I'm saying? Because it's very important for us to move forward. You know what I'm saying? It's for us, especially us. We're the older people, the more experienced people. You know, one thing I hate to hear is when an older person or OG say, man, I ain't fucking with them youngsters. They too crazy or they too wild, man. They got to learn on their own. Fuck no. No, they don't. That's our role, and our responsibility is to help them learn. Yeah, they go crash and bump with their head. How many times we crashed and bumped our head before we learn? You know what I'm saying? We can't give up on them and then blame them when shit go left. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't teach them because they was too wild, or they don't listen, or they hard-headed. We were the same thing. So was our parents, and so was so on forth and so forth. But that's why it takes a village to raise a child, a whole community. That's why back in the days, they had elders that you go to, you know what I'm saying, to learn certain game, to give out this free game. You know what I'm saying? And now that I'm older, I'm an elder, I feel it's my responsibility to give out this free game. I'm not gonna charge y'all for this, because I love y'all. And I want what's best for y'all, for it can be best for us. You know what I'm saying? So we all need to look in the mirror. Here I go with that again. We need to look in the mirror at ourselves and see what we could do to help our community. And if we are OGs, be OGs, respectable OGs. If we young niggas, be young, respectable young gods and goddesses. And that goes for the ladies too. We need to start respecting our older ladies. Because you can learn a lot of game from them. I set up under my granddad. My granddad, shit, I want to say he damn near 90. You know what I'm saying? I was just talking to him about his life. And you know how much stuff I learned about him and the world and myself just by talking to him. You know what I'm saying? Just having a conversation with him. Go have a conversation with your grandparents or your uncles and aunties that's older, elderly. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of game for us. And the same thing with our elders. We need to go talk to these youngsters. You can learn a lot from them and see why they do what they do and going through their struggle. Drinking my smoothie out of fresh fruits in the morning. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to put too much heavy on you. Just some fresh fruit. And it's a cute little cup. The girl got for me. But yeah. So right here today, I want to make a promise to all my young cats, young gods and goddesses, man, that first I want to say I apologize if I ever came off on y'all wrong or y'all felt like I was hating. It's never been no hate or no ill will or no bad intentions. If I come to y'all, if it's aggressive or if it's not, it's in all love and wanting what's best for you, me, and us as a community. And I promise to y'all to do my best to be not only an example, but an elder or OG that y'all can come to if y'all need me, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't perfect, nor do I try to be. I have my own flaws, you know what I'm saying? But I know in my heart of hearts that everything that I do, I'm doing it out of love. And wanting what's best for not only myself, my family, my peers, but for all of us. You know what I'm saying? And I need each one of my people in my age bracket to start looking out for y'all, for the young cats. Just be an ear if they need somebody to talk to. Give them advice if they need somebody to listen to. Comfort them if they need to be comforted, ladies. Console them if they need to be consoled. These are all our babies. These are all our babies. Just because they didn't come out your vagina or out your nutsack, they still a part of you, because we all come from the same source at the end of the day. We all are gods, just having different experiences. So if we want this world to be a better place, we have to be better people. And us people that has a little more experience than the younger people, we need to play our part and our role in doing so. And the first thing is becoming elders. It's okay to be old. I hear it all the time. If you getting old, you motherfucking right. I made it. You know what I'm saying? And not only am I getting old, I'm getting experience. And with every experience, I want to teach my kids and they friends and every young person around me my experiences, so y'all don't make my same mistakes. I tell my sons, my kids, this all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't make my same mistakes. I made them so you don't have to make them. You know what I'm saying? I made all my mistakes so you don't have to make them. You need to build off of my mistakes, of my experience, period. Build off of it. Be better than me. See what I did and take it a whole nother way. I want you, I'm begging, I'm praying for you to do better than me and build off my mistakes. Not just my kids, but everybody. I'm an open book. Call me, tap in, hit me on social media. I tell you what it is, and if I don't know, we can go research it and find out ourselves. I don't know everything. None of us know everything, but all of us together, we damn sure close to knowing everything. But we gotta be willing to share these experiences, y'all. Unbiased, just out of pure love. If you can't do it out of pure love, you might need to go quarantine for a minute and get your mind right. But what we need is for our OGs and our YGs to get together, man, women and females, for our elders and our youngsters to get together. We need to come back together, y'all. If it's taking to having family barbecues or family meetings, whatever it may be, we need to get together. Whatever happened to when the whole family come together? What you call that? I can't think of the word right now. We don't even have those no more. When all the people in the family come together from all around, I can't think of it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If we need to get back to that, we need to get back to that. Man, so that's all I wanted to say right now, man. I love y'all. Thank y'all for listening and tuning in, man. Peace and love to the guys and goddess. Have a great day. And come on, y'all. Let's get together. Let's do it all out of love, man. We doing it out of love. And we looking in the mirror and how we can better ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Handling and controlling what we can control, which is ourselves and the way we think. Because thoughts leads to words, and words leads to power. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be good. But y'all, we already won this war. We gotta just step into it. You know what I'm saying? And look in the mirror, man, and start with yourself. That's how we gonna do it. Everybody gonna be like, man, it's too much. Don't look outside you. You know what I'm saying? And how big the picture is. Look in the mirror and do what you can do to right the situation between you and the youngsters, or you and your OGs. How can I right it? You know what I'm saying? You be available. Don't worry about your friends or nothing like that. And once they see you changing, then either they go change or they go get away from you. You know what I'm saying? So you start changing first. You know what I'm saying? And you start respecting your elders, young sisters and brothers. You start respecting the youngsters, old heads, old brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? And watch how this shit change overnight, man. I love y'all again, man. Peace and love to the guys and goddesses, man. Stay vibrating high and away from negative energy. You know what I'm saying? Get the time into yourself. Meditate. Ground if you need to. Eat healthy. You know what I'm saying? As you possibly can. Because you know what I'm saying? So we can move on, man. I love y'all. Let me get ready to get to work. And I'm